And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers.
And now,
first pitch coming at you right after the break.
Los Angeles Dodgers.
Just about set to go. And today's starting pitcher, Big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Pitch, 6-10.
Glasnow back to work, the 0-1. Inside, almost got him.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That's outside, and that's ball 2. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Glasnow ready and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And a pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low fastball for some pitchers.
Couldn't catch up to the heater. This is Corbin Carroll.
Here's a fun fact on Corbin, and I don't know if everyone remembers their first jersey, but Carroll certainly does. He used to rock an Ichiro Suzuki growing up.
That pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's Gurriel. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing on the 3-0. Look down to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. A little out front there as he swings through it.
3-2.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. And now the Dodgers get a... Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill in this one, Eduardo Rodriguez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
On the ground, right side, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. They've had a great year offensively, as good an offensive team as you will find.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Late swing, foul to the left. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that's outside. And it's 1-0.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Pitch misses there. And the count now 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level playing at night.
Foul ball there.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That's inside. And that's ball 2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace, it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
1 down, base is empty, and it's 1-1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. No score here in the second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now it's going to be Adrian Del Castillo. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Hit on the ground to short. Bats up with it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. We'll go to the bottom. Back here in L.A. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Line drive. And that gets down into the gap. Now he turns and heads for second. To second, pulls him off the bag.
cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
On the ground, right side. On to first. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
That's out to center field. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tagging and heading for home. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Here's Kike Hernandez. That one hit to right. He's got it, and that will end the inning. One hit, no errors, and no one left on. Glasnow back to work. And that is out of play. And that misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Check swing, called strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got it. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Glasnow ready to fire now. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Stays alive. Ball one there. Got him swinging.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt.
Nope,
Perdomo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The shortstop takes the ball. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 3. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 3rd. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head down to back here at Dodger Stadium. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
That one is absolutely belted. Out of here. That's worth the price of admission. his 46th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Betts. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. Foul ball.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Doubled his first time.
Freeman.
And ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a 2-out double.
All over that one right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball. And
now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now, Miguel Rojas. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Now the left fielder, Alex Call, drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. And that is that. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors, but 2 are left. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Blaze Alexander. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
You know, these D-backs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Carroll, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
0-2 is the count. Ball.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
To first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's 0 for 1. And that's downstairs and outside. Gurriel gets a piece. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 4-0. Bottom four, now the
Leading
third
off
baseman,
for the Dodgers,
Enrique Hernandez.
Third baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Out to short, Perdomo. Slings it across, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Stepping in, Dalton Rushing. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to Smith, and a couple of quick outs.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ohtani
1-0
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Thomas sizing it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the fifth inning. And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. And that one is in for a strike. Smith, in his fourth year, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And it's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One out, bases empty. That one in the dirt, and the count 1-2. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Two down, bases empty. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss, strike one. And a strike in there.
Well, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
The Diamondbacks down by 4, and we're at the top of the fifth. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's Mookie Betts now. This to center field. Thomas running hard to get it. One away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here is Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS.
Pitching for Arizona.
One out. Runner at second.
61.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Freeman leads off second with one gone in the inning. To third, Alexander. In plenty of time to first, and Hernandez is out. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Slides for the stop. What a play. Inning over. For LA, but they're in front 4-0. Back here in LA, top 6. Alec Thomas now.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Gets the call. That's
Number
strike
86.
1.
Jack Dreyer.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through it for the K. Had him out front for strike 3. Ildemaro Vargas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Off the mark there. Ball one. On the corner for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that skips in the dirt. Up the middle, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas.
Krismat back to work. And that clips the inside corner.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Del Castillo down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. In the air, right side of the infield. Carroll moves towards it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So 1 hit is all they get. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now the number 2 hitter, Blaze Alexander. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. Going along.
0-1's the count.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And downstairs.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. So digging in, Corbin Carroll. His July and August splits there. Outside. 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The D-backs down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And it's Lourdes
Now
Gurriel
batting,
Jr.
left fielder,
0 for
Lourdes
2
Gurriel
in this one.
Jr.
First pitch, and he just misses. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Check swing, called strike. And that misses. And now 3-1. That's ripped. Base hit. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pavin Smith.
Now up next for Arizona, Pavin Smith. And a slider in there for a strike. Two outs. And a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One left for Arizona.
Now pitching for
We're
Arizona.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
40.
7th. Bryce Jarvis.
Bryce Jarvis.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Gurriel handles the chance.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's
Betts.
Mookie to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. High fly ball, right field. Carroll snags it on the run.
No, those can be pretty fun as an
First
outfielder. Got to
baseman,
put it into
Freddie
his highest
Freeman.
gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
There's a line drive to left field. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
And welcome back to
Leading
the
off for the
ballpark.
Diamondbacks,
James
the
McCann
designated
in now.
hitter, James McCann.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Now one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He takes it on his own. One up, one down. Adrian Del Castillo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants
Now
back
batting,
at the
the
plate.
center fielder,
2 strikes,
Alex
sort of
Thomas.
pitch you're hoping for a bit of a.
And I think Dave Roberts.
Now
Thomas,
pitching
the
for
next to hit,
Dodgers,
takes ball 1.
number 66, Tanner
And there's a
Scott.
strike. Good heater at 98. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that one fouled off. Jarvis, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just gonna have to tip your cap on that pitch. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And next for L.A., Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Coming home.
Comes through with the RBI. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
In the air, right side. Carroll makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Jarvis, a guy that features an absolute power slider, throws that pitch a lot. He throws it hard and gets a ton of swings and misses. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Tracks it down for the out. Runner tags for home, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Dodgers with a run. We go to the ninth. Now it's the second baseman. Ildemaro Vargas. Strike one. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One ball.
Outside low. And it's 1-2. That one out to right. Hernandez on the move. Unable to catch up, and it gets down. And a good start to the inning.
Now batting.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. 1 for 3. That one's in there. That's strike one.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitch
makes the grab, one away.
Now batting.
And here is Blaze Alexander. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Man at first, one away. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
5-0 the final in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout for Chris Singleton.